What's wrong with it, bro?
I thought
That's his room. It's just Prince in the background.
Oh
my God. No way.
It's real.
No, it's real.
Yes, sir. He rocking out. He rocking out.
Hey, hold up, check this out.
Hey, yo, Prince, I see you got the fucking Yoruichi poster in the back, bro. I see you a man of culture. I fuck with
Yes,
that.
sir.
he has anime girls all over the place.
Yes, sir.
But I like the Yoruichi poster.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. I'm about to drop a room tour pretty soon on my YouTube.
Oh,
My
shit.
room tiny as fuck. I
Blink
got
when.
this
Blink when.
one poster. You can't see it, but it's fantastic for it.
It's like a needle in a haystack that you gotta try to fucking search for.
Mm-hmm. You ain't never lied, brother. Bro, I love each of you guys. I love each of you guys. I want you to know the truth. All right, y'all. I got my sources together. All right. So this is research that I've done. So the world's oldest known fossils found in Canada, North America, push evidence for life being back by 70 million years. So the fossils date back to over 3.77 billion years ago. Like, that's undisputable. That's the oldest on the entire planet.
Argue. What is the argument here? What are we talking about? What are we doing?
These microorganisms have existed for over 3 billion years, bro. These are the aboriginals of North America, bro. Like, you could tell, like, the art style is reflective of what exists in Africa today, but the Mayan and Aboriginal culture in America is immensely older than anywhere else on the planet. Like, this is just objectively true.
Older than everywhere else.
Absolutely, bro. I'm not even making this up. Like, geology confirms America is the true old world. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct, bro. Let me show my screen.
Chicago is real.
Look at the
No
geographical
way. No
similarities,
shot.
bro. Bro, look. The Mississippi River was the Nile River, not the one in Egypt.
This is
This is literally true. I'm not even making any of this up. America is objectively the oldest landmass on the planet. It was the first to have life. I'm not making any of this up. Look at this. 200,000-year-old tile floor found in Oklahoma. That's a sign that an ancient civilization, a humanoid civilization, was present on American soil. Way before anywhere else.
Wait, let me see this. Let me see this real quick.
So this is a book that was made
Looking
by
at the
like
same
2 different scientists.
position in ancient Egypt as in modern So is this claiming that black people were slaves in ancient Egypt?
Yes, that's correct. And they were, but
that is crazy. That is
they
crazy.
were, but they were not mistreated
way.
like they were during this transatlantic slave trade. Their history wasn't distorted, and they were actually paid. So they were more like indentured servants. They weren't treated like how modern slaves were.
I have a question. Do you believe that black people are the original Indians?
Absolutely. There's nothing else to it. And they have to be,
Alright, I
bro.
was just wondering.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. I understand.
Prince, whatever you're talking about, you're trolling.
I'm not trolling at
Get
all.
loaded it.
Out of 640 food crops grown in Africa, today, over 600 of them originate in America. You can't even... America
Black
literally
family,
feeds the world, bro. But all I'm saying is that America is vastly older than Africa and any other landmass on the planet. It's been around much longer. Life existed there first. It has the world's oldest water.
Didn't the tectonic plates split?
They did split, but it started in North America first. Like life, civilization and life, like microbes and water, they were in North America before they existed anywhere else.
Chat, what is a North America?
It comprises of Canada, technically Greenland too, Canada, the United States, Central America, Mexico, etc.
Is North America a modern construct?
But this is just very niche information. It's just been heavily concealed. It might be uncomfortable at first.
Right now because I hate this nigga Fribian to the core. Nigga, fuck it, bro. I'm backing up Prince. I'm conceding right now as we speak, nigga. He just beat me in this argument.
You know what?
You next.
Ooh.
Yes. Everything was in the Americas. The Neo-Cometian Empire family.
Alright, bro.
Alright. Was the greatest empire in the Americas ran by black melanated Africans.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Not Africans. Not Africans. That's not accurate. But they were pure black people. That's correct. Now check this out. Check this out.
Black indigenous Indians family. Why do I have Nutella? Ew. Okay.
Exactly.
Black family.
So
Pure indigenous Indians. What do you have on the stream?
So this is an African man. His name is Katanga Bongo, and he wrote in his book that it was South American Aboriginals that introduced civilization to the entirety of Africa. So check this out. The idea that it was Europeans who introduced civilization to Africa is one of the biggest historical myths, and that's true.
That's true.
In fact, evidence from archaeology, oral history, traditional languages, and cultural practices strongly indicate that it was the South American Indians who introduced civilization to Africa and some 7,000 years ago. long before the Greek and Roman civilizations emerged. The South American Indians had introduced civilization to Africa, thereby making Africa the second continent in the world to become civilized. I know that guy was pulling on his hair earlier. Like, your hair just reflects
That's
vegetation. Yep, yes, sir. Like, our hair reflects vegetation, bro. It reflects nature. Because we're natural. We're as pure as you can get. Human beings are a supreme force, especially when they're pure black like all of us. Like, look. If you were to dye your hair green right now, if your hair is cut like mine, it will look like grass. Because we emerged from nature.
No, that's not how
He
it works.
says, wait, so no. He says South Americans brought civilization to Africa.
Well,
That's
Nina
zero
Coker, because she
explanation.
got civilized by the Mayans.
Exactly.
Nina's ancestors were getting like elevated to sapiens.
No, the Mayans
I need
introduced
to
civilization to
understand
Africa.
No, I need to understand what they brought civilization to West Africa.
Well, Nina, your people came from Mexico.
Over my dead body.
That's
number
true. You can actually look. If you were to go back far enough, it is true.
Not
Okay,
true.
prove that it's not true. Then prove that it's not true. Show me
there
right
was no
now.
point in my lineage since the world has started
That doesn't make any
that we
sense.
left Africa.
You're just babbling right now. You're not showing me evidence justifying your own assertions. You're just babbling right
Look at the
now.
human migratory patterns. I don't need to, do I need to pull up a picture of what human migratory patterns look like?
That's stained by the white supremacists to throw you off guard. It's a deceptive lie. Because America was the first to have life.
Yeah,
This is where life
dude is talking
started.
with a straight face.
I am
Like,
not. I
right
am
now.
not
Yes,
trolling.
You need a
You're talking the
degree
fuck out of you,
for
man.
the dedication you have to
Yo, I don't know what your name is, Cutie Pie. I'll call you Cutie Pie, but you're wrong.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'll call you Cutie
No.
Pie. I'll call you Cutie
Over
Pie.
Somebody
So, like-
keep this man.
But
Mute him or something.
Babu, I'm not wrong about what I'm saying, bro. Cause like
you're absolutely wrong.
I'm not. Okay, how am I wrong? Prove it to me.
First of all, nobody came from where did you say they came from?
You don't even remember?
No.
Oh my god. And we just had this
Because
conversation like
what
5
am I
minutes ago.
remembering? Is irrelevant. That's number one, because according to
Okay,
human
you're just
migratory
babbling
patterns,
right now. You're just
they
babbling
never
right now.
left. They never left Africa. That's number one. Number two,
Our
Explain
ancestors
to me
migrated
what
to
civilization is.
Africa. We migrated to Africa and established civilization there. It was not the other way around. Like, this is proven. This is
But-
scientifically and archaeologically proven. And you can't show
But-
otherwise. Because Africa was established by the Aboriginal Americans. And there's evidence justifying this. Like, archaeologically speaking, scientifically, this is true. This is accurate. Because America was the first to have everything. That's just how it
What I'm
is.
trying to understand is, how does somebody end up like you? Like, where did he go wrong? What happened?
So first of all, nothing went wrong. I studied this during COVID because I have extra time on my hands. It took me a while to understand all these concepts. I didn't just pick it up right away. Over time, I just studied it more and more, and it started
So
to make
basically,
sense.
you're telling me that you were isolated and then you started going insane.
I'm saying I did not go insane at all.
Well,
This is proven by science. What are you talking about?
there is science that disproves every single thing you just said.
How so?
Like the
How
human
so?
migratory patterns.
That's not true at all. Because we
Oh,
migrated.
Wait, Rosterman. Prince, Phil Rosterman in on what?
You said what, Babu?
Phil Rosterman in on what
Rastaman
the
black
discussion's about.
people are the indigenous people of America, and we are not African. We are Americans who went to Africa and built civilizations there, family.
Are you pseudo?
Pseudo. What do you mean pseudo?
He's trying to discredit you, brother.
No.
Like it is a scientific fact.
It is
I'm
scientific
back.
fact, bro.
Back.
Like, you could just look it up for yourself. Just look
Wait,
up what I've been
Yo,
saying.
listen, family. He might be cooking because listen, Native Americans are genetically Asian. They come
Black
from
emancipation. Don't start, bro. Don't start.
they come from Siberia, family.
Well, no,
Yeah.
not they don't come from Siberia, bro. They come from
You
America.
guys gotta be more open-minded. You guys
Exactly.
Mindedness, but I don't believe in being so open-minded my brain falls out.
I
can't
mean,
be.
it just
I
takes time to
understand
accept it, bro.
And listen, I'm not saying this is true. I never don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that this theory is true, but I'm saying there might be some plausibility to it.
Exactly. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That's all I'm trying to do.
Shit.
Yeah,
I ain't cooking
saying
shit. Yeah, I just
Did
been
Prince say
listening,
this?
bro,
Who
trying to
said-
see what
who
I could
said
pick
that?
off and see
Yes,
what I
sir.
could think on from multiple perspectives, bro. I'm just listening.
Exactly.
Nigga, this is the most
I don't-
retarded
I don't-
chat you ever
Yo,
gonna
but
be in.
who's speaking? Who's saying the North American theory? Who mentioned that?
That's me,
Prince?
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah, I knew it
brought
was
it
you.
up.
I knew it was Prince.
And I'm probably gonna try to do some research my damn self and try to fucking see everything from every point of view.
Life is not real.
And that could
Like, the very first people to ever exist were pure black people with the Asian eyes, which scientifically is known as the epicanthic eye fold. As you can see with the Sun
family,
people.
listen,
But
I'm-
the Sun people
I'm
are not the
saying is,
oldest people to exist,
But
actually.
we're after that, like.
But they're a byproduct
when
of them.
People migrated, but listen, when people migrated from America, hypothetically, this will hypothetically be after that black skin Asian eye period. So that doesn't even matter.
Because those were the very first people to exist on the planet.
Yeah, but the North America theory takes place after that. So I don't think those would be the people.
No. It takes place before, bro. Because America was the
what?
first. It takes place before because North America was the first to do it.
I'm like your brother. Yeah, Sudanese, bro. I keep telling you. Listen, I was at like some art show and some white guy walked up to me. He was like, what's your name? I'm like, Nazir. He's like, you Egyptian? I'm like, no. He's like, where you from? I say Philadelphia. He started laughing because you get it. Like Philadelphia was in Egypt.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If us, bro, if we had knowledge and we was, if we knew how to read, they kept our asses for reading, bro. If we knew how to read, they ass was.
And bro, look at how much we invented. Look at how much we invented. Like,
Nah,
while
it's
being
not.
oppressed. Hold up.
Fuck that.
Nigga, black people invented the Wolverine.
We invented everything, bro. We invented the
If we knew how
internet.
to read earlier, it kinda
We
would've been a
invented the
wrap, bro.
internet. We invented the digital cell phone. We invented the GPS. It's not an L.
You guys need to ban Prince. Like, Prince should not be allowed to speak.
Why not?
Prince needs
You
to
keep
be
stuttering. You don't mean that. You keep stuttering. You're not cooking right now at all, Cutie Pie. You're not cooking at all right now.
100 words a day maximum. Maximum.
You're not
You
cooking
can't
at all
be
right
allowed
now.
to.
Why not? Why
I'm
not?
burning the rice.
What did I do wrong? What did I do
You
wrong?
don't know what you did wrong?
I don't. No.
You don't know?
No. Explain it to
You
me.
cooning.
How am I cooning? I'm just explaining
Because
scientific
you
facts and
talking about
history
niggas
that's
being
been
ignorant.
concealed
Well,
from
we
the
know what
mainstream.
white
That's
people
all I'm
when they say
doing.
that
All I'm doing is providing you knowledge that's forbidden from the mainstream. That's all I'm doing. It might be hard to accept at first, but eventually we're going to find out about the truth. Eventually. That's inevitable.